Caitriona Balfe's shocking move stuns fans. Asterisk asterisk. The misty Highlands morning began as any other. Quiet, a gentle breeze blowing through the broad leaves, and a silver-gray sky reflecting off a still lake. But at the Heughan family's historic home, the mood was different. A simmering tension, as if something were about to explode. Sam's mother, Chrissy Heughan, had just received a call that shook her heart more than any news she had received in years. It involved a woman she had always respected, even loved, but had often hesitated to explain. Caitriona Balfe. And this time, Caitriona did something unprecedented. An act so shocking that the usually reserved woman decided to speak out. A few days ago, media around the world carried images of Caitriona leaving a major event in London. It wouldn't be surprising if she wasn't holding a thick document in her hand, carefully protected by a black file bag. But what shocked the fan community was the line clearly captured by the reporter on the edge of the document. Proposed creative partnership, confidential, SH&CB. Just seeing those 3 letters, the whole internet exploded. SH, Sam Heughan. CB, Caitriona Balfe. What are they preparing to do? Sign a new contract? Participate in a secret project? Or something beyond all predictions? Before the public opinion could cool down, an anonymous but reliable source dropped another bomb. Caitriona had met privately with a Hollywood production team, proposing a project that, according to that person, was enough to completely change the way the public views her relationship with Sam. And right when things were at their most chaotic, Mrs. Chrissy appeared. For more than a decade since her son became famous, Chrissy has never spoken on social media about Sam's private life. She has always maintained the demeanor of a calm, quiet artist, treating the media attention as a passing breeze. However, early this morning, she posted a long post on her personal page. And immediately, the European and American press poured into analyzing every word. She wrote, "It is time for me to clarify. No one knows Sam better than me, and there are things that need to be seen with truth, not fabrication." The opening line alone made the entire Outlander fan world hold its breath. But the most stormy thing is the next paragraph. Caitriona is not someone who can be misunderstood. She is strong, intelligent, and responsible. However, what she did last week made not only Sam, but our whole family have to think again. A confirmation that, yes, something serious happened. While the media scrambled to analyze Sam's mother's statement, an exclusive report from the Herald Scotland revealed the rest of the story. The action that made Chrissy angry was, Caitriona wants to produce a documentary about her own relationship with Sam Heughan, a project to revisit 10 years together on the set of Outlander. The moments they were rumored to be more than colleagues. The times they appeared together that made the world suspicious. And most of all, private conversations that have never been published. If true, this is clearly a bold and dangerous decision. A source said, "This project will be a response to all the rumors over the past 10 years. Caitriona believes that only the truth can put them to rest." But in the eyes of Sam's family, that action opened up a completely different direction, reviving things they had tried to keep hidden for many years. Sam, caught between 2 worlds. In this chaotic moment, Sam was the only one who remained silent. But that silence was not normal. An inside source from his film crew revealed. Sam looked like he had insomnia. He kept checking his phone, then putting it away, then checking it again. No one dared to ask. A colleague described him as being torn between loyalty, affection, and responsibility to his millions of fans. Because the truth is, Sam, more than anyone, knew that this documentary project could expose feelings that both of them had secretly kept hidden for years. The most important part of Chrissy's post came at the end, where she almost admitted what fans had suspected for a decade. There are relationships that go beyond what people see. Part of the story between Sam and Caitriona should be kept to themselves, not turned into entertainment content. This is the first time Sam's mother has spoken about their relationship with such a meaningful nuance. Many people realized. She did not deny the feelings between them. She just objected to turning it into a documentary. A Scottish showbiz commentator said. Her message was clear. Sam and Caitriona shared something that was too beautiful, too personal, and not appropriate to expose. Within just 2 hours, the hashtag Chrissy Heughan Speaks climbed straight to the top of the world trending. Fans were divided into two camps. Those who supported Sam's mother. She was protecting her son. It was too obvious. Caitriona should stop. It was too much. No one has the right to turn an ambiguous love affair into profit. Caitriona's supporters. She just wants to tell the truth. Caitriona has been misunderstood for too long. If they don't speak up, they will be forever caught up in a never-ending scandal. Some people looked further. If Sam's mother has spoken up, it means there is something really deep between Sam and Caitriona. The storm was not over yet when Celeb Insider UK continued to post a leaked text message between Sam and his mother. In the message, Sam wrote, "I don't know what I will do if the project goes ahead. It will change everything, not just for me but for Kate's life." And Chrissy replied, "Sometimes the truth needs to be protected, not exposed." Although unconfirmed, public opinion immediately saw this as evidence that Sam was really worried and had something to hide. Caitriona, silent but sharp. In contrast to the noise around her, Caitriona remained completely silent. No statements, no posts, no responses. That only made the media more impatient. But 48 hours later, she reappeared, right in front of BBC headquarters in London. A reporter shouted, "Caitriona, are you making a documentary about Sam?" Caitriona paused, smiled, her eyes sharp and calm. "I only do what I believe is right." The answer was short, but enough to make public opinion explode again. But that was not all, because a camera caught her entering the building with a leading British documentary director. A BBC source confirmed. The project does exist. And it is not just a documentary. It is a kind of emotional record, recording things that no one has ever known. When asked if Sam would agree, the source replied, "He hasn't signed yet, but the media pressure may force him to make a choice." While all eyes were on the on-screen couple, Chrissy quietly returned to her artistic work. But locals said they had seen her standing by the window many times, looking pensive. A close neighbor said, "She worries about Sam, but she also loves Caitriona. They were a beautiful part of the family." A simple statement that packs a ton of meaning. It emerged that Sam and Caitriona met secretly at a hotel in Glasgow. No one knows what they said, but witnesses described. Sam looked nervous. Caitriona was determined. The conversation lasted more than 3 hours. A guest said, "They left in silence, but Sam's face was very heavy." Just a day after that meeting, Sam's mother spoke up again. She said, "I loved Caitriona as a part of the family.